So we're here in the Eaton Park Atrium today with our friends from Spirit Halloween who are celebrating the spirit of children. We're doing crafts, they're getting to pick out costumes. It's a really fun celebration for our patients who may or may not be able to be home in time to go trick-or-treating in their neighborhoods.
This is our Pittsburgh store team's chance to throw a party for the kids here at the hospital. Really, our main mission is to make hospital stays less scary for kids, and we know that supporting the Child Life programs is the best, most effective way for us to get donations to departments that really need it, and we'll put it to good use.
We have a great friendship with Spirit Halloween. They come every year to do this party in the atrium for our patients, and they raise money through point-of-sale purchases, asking each and every one of their customers to join them in supporting Children's Hospital. Since we started working with Spirit, they've raised over $680,000 that directly supports our Child Life programming and all of the Child Life specialists and all the special things they do here for our patients.
Bleeding to death is the #1 cause of preventable death in the pre-hospital environment. So here today at UPMC East, we're teaching a group of civilians techniques in Stop the Bleed. And really we're teaching them only 3 things. We're teaching them how to apply direct pressure. We're also teaching them how to apply tourniquets. And then we're teaching them how to pack a wound. Because civilians are the ones who are typically there before anybody else arrives, whether law enforcement or EMS. And when you talk about severe injury, if a major blood vessel like an artery or a vein were injured, you can bleed to death in less than 3 minutes. So if it's a civilian that knows these stop the bleed techniques, then they can make a difference before law enforcement and EMS arrive. Because the kind of hazards that we encounter in everyday life can sometimes result in injury, and this helps to save your life when that happens.
In actuality, the flu vaccine works by training the immune system to recognize several influenza viruses that are predicted to cause infection that season. In doing so, our bodies are able to recognize the virus when exposed to it and gives our immune system a head start to defeat it. Because the vaccine stimulates our immune system, it may cause a sore shoulder or achiness or feverishness for a few days. However, it's impossible to get the flu from the shot. The side effects from the shot are generally mild and way better than getting sick with the flu itself. No one likes getting stuck with a needle, but there's one time every year when it's important to be brave and get a shot, the flu vaccine.
Contact lenses come in several types. The typical contact lens that we think of is used to improve one's vision. There's another category of contact lenses known as decorative or colored contact lenses that actually change the appearance of your eye. Several of them are FDA approved, and they can be used after seeing your eye doctor, getting a prescription, and getting those colored contact lenses. However, unfortunately, there's an entire black market of illegal, counterfeit, unapproved contact lenses that are extremely damaging to your eye. There was an interesting study conducted by the FDA, and they actually did a microbial analysis, or they looked at the contact lens and the fluid that it was in and cultured it. Surprisingly and quite disturbingly, 1/3 of contact lenses that they tested were contaminated with bacteria. It's a tempting yet very risky proposition to put an unapproved or counterfeit contact lens in your eye. So just say no.